Hello everyone. Let us keep on doing the remaining questions. For now, let us see the question from 21 to 30. That is National Examination for Mathematics 2020. Question number 21, as you see here, it is a linear equation. It is a linear equation with one variable. So first of all, to solve this linear equation, we have to remove the bracket. We have to distribute the numbers in front of the bracket. This -5 will multiply each of them, and the negative here has to be distributed. And the same manner, to the right side, -3 has to multiply each of them. When you do that, you need to take care about the negative. So -5 times 3x will be -15x. I'll write it down to use the space properly. -15x. And then again, -15 times -4, it will be +20. Minus the negative distributed again, 4x plus 2 is equal to, again the other side, the negative will multiply each of them. It will be -15x plus 18, because -3 times 5 will be -15, and -3 times -6 will be negative. Then observe these two terms, one to the right side, the other one to the left side. They are the same, so we can cancel each other. Therefore, 20 plus 2 will be 22. 22 minus 4x is equal to 18 left from the right side. Therefore, let us shift the 4 to the other side and bring 18 to the left side. What will happen? 22 minus 18 is equal to 4x. The -4x, when we shift it, will be positive. Then this is equal to 4. 4 is equal to 4x, means if we divide both sides by 4, the value of x will be 1. So this is the final answer, and in the choice, the answer will be C. This is question number 21. When you go to question number 22, remember one rule. If we have two lines and a third line which is perpendicular for both mean, okay, for two lines, if a third line is perpendicular for both means, the two lines are parallel. So this time, as you see, there is a line here. This line, it is perpendicular for the lower line and for the upper line. The same manner here. That means we can conclude that the upper and the lower lines are parallel. If they are parallel, necessarily it will be a trapezium. As you see, it's a four-side figure. If it is trapezium, the upper side we can say it as B1 or base 1, the distance from D to C. And the lower one we can say it B2, base 2, which is the distance from A until B. Therefore, the question is talking ABCD is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means it's a four-side figure in which DL and CM are perpendicular to AB, as you see here. So we conclude already it is a trapezium because we have got one pair of opposite sides which are parallel. Therefore, if it is parallel, when you see the question down, what does it say? Which one of the following formula is used to determine the area? The area of a trapezium, we know the formula. It is h times base 1 plus base 2, the whole over 2. This is the formula for the area of trapezium. But B1 means that is the distance from D to C. In place of B1, we can write DC. As you see in the choice, it's written in terms of this. And B2, the distance from A to B, we said already. So which choice contain in the bracket DC plus AB, the one which is in A? The A contain the bracket, look, the bracket DC plus AB. So the outer one, it's written here CM. Where is CM? The line CM is here. This is the altitude. The distance between the two parallel sides is said to be the altitude. So the answer A is correct. Number 23, this one is linear inequality because it contains greater or equal to. Therefore, again, let us remove the bracket first. We will have to multiply here. And here also we need to multiply the one which is found outside. So when you do that, 2x first It was outside. Then negative 3 times 3x will be negative 9x. We need to take care and multiply. Then plus 15. How 15 comes? You know, negative 3 times negative 5. Then greater or equal to 3 times 2 will be 6 minus 6x. Then plus 4. Therefore, these two are like terms. 2x minus 9x will be negative 7x. Plus 15. It is greater or equal to 6 and 4 are like terms. Both of them are constant. They can be added. 6 plus 4 will be 10 minus 6x. Then we can bring negative 6x to the left and 15 to the other side. When I bring it, negative 7x plus 6x greater or equal to 10 minus 15. The difference here is negative x. Negative x is greater or equal to negative 5. I have to multiply both sides by negative because the coefficient of x is negative. To remove the negative, I need to multiply both sides. But this time, the inequality sign will change. X will be less than or equal to 5. The greater or equal to sign will be changed to less than or equal to sign. But the domain here, it says for natural number. It says here for natural number x. So what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are numbers starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will continue without end. But we are asked, we got x less than or equal to 5. Which natural numbers are? Numbers which is less than or equal to 5. The one from 1 to 5, including 5, because less than or equal to. So the answer is going to be D. Okay, question number 24. Question number 24, it's asking what is the equation of the line? Equation of line. First of all, let me say something here about equation of line. Equation of line is y is equal to mx plus b. This is a slope-intercept form of equation of line. But what is m? M, we call it slope. So how to get a slope? Slope of the formula for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What are y2 and y1 and x2, x1? The 2 points already given to us. The first point here, we can name it as x1, y1. And the second point here, we can name it as x2, y2. Therefore, when you try to calculate the slope, y2 minus y1 means the y2 negative 4 and the y1 is negative 2. So we can say 4 minus negative 2, the whole over, and x2 is 4, negative 2 as you see here, and x1 is 4. So we can say negative 2 minus 4. Negative 2 minus 4. We are trying to find the slope. So it's going to be, this will be added, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2, the whole over negative 6. This is positive 4 is equal to. So 4 plus 2 will be 6. 6 over negative 6 means this is equal to negative 1. The slope must be negative 1. So now at this point even, we can see the choice. Which choice contain the slope negative 1? We have to save our time. We have to be fast as much as possible because it is 40 question and in 1 hour. So the answer must be C. In C, the slope is negative 1. But to finish the equation of the line, as I told you, y is equal to negative x plus b. Now I substitute in place of m. Here is the slope of the equation of the line, I said already. In place of m, I substitute negative 1. Then to get the b, I can take either of the 2 points. For example, if I take the first point here, let us see the first point first. The first point is here. And I need to take the first order in place of x, this one in place of x, and this one in place of y. Let us substitute. So it will be negative 2 is equal to negative 4 plus b. So when I shift negative 4 to the other side, it will be added. Negative 2 plus 4 is equal to b. Then the b value become 2. Therefore, the equation of the line will be y is equal to negative x plus 2. This will be the equation of the line. So the answer will be C. That is correct. So the answer will be C. By the way, I take here negative 4 comma negative 2 in place of x and y here. We can take the second point also and you can check it. The same result you'll get. The value of b will be the same. That is question number 24. Let us continue question number 25. Question number 25, it says It says, what is the value of, here is the question, the main question is here. What is the value of the square root of 87.98? So this is a reverse process. We are going to search the number here in the table. We need to find this number, 87.98. As you see where it is, 87.98 is found here. Here is the number. Therefore, to find the reverse process, first we have to check horizontally. When you check horizontally, it's going to be 9.3 and then go up. When you see up, it will be 8. So 9.38 will be the answer. This will be squared and it will give us 87.98. This is the reverse process of squaring. That is the square root. Squaring and the square root was grade 8 first unit lesson. This is the answer. 26. Question number 26. It says given triangle PQR is isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle. That means these are the legs. The two shorter sides are leg, and the hypotenuse side, which is found opposite to the 90 degree. It's unknown, but the two legs are given to you, LL, because they are equal, isosceles. Therefore, we can find the hypotenuse. If the hypotenuse side C, we know that from Pythagoras theorem, C square is equal to L square plus L square. But L square plus L square will be 2L square. This is still C square. So we have to put both sides in the square root. Then what comes? The C will be radical L square will be L. So L root 2 left. Radical, the 2 will remain in the radical. The 2 will remain in the radical, but the L can be extracted because as you see it is a square. So L radical 2. So this hypotenuse side, we know it is radical to L. We have got it now. Then what is asked? Which one of the following is the formula for perimeter? The perimeter means the sum of the three sides. So let's write the formula first. Perimeter is equal to L plus radical to L. We can add L plus L. It will be 2L. 2L plus radical 2L. That means L is common. I can take it out as a common. So 2 plus radical 2, the whole L. Outside L has to remain. So this is a perimeter. So the answer will be C. This is question number 26. It says if the area of an isosceles triangle with side lengths of its leg is 12, it is 72. 72 is the area. One of the side lengths is 12. Then what would be the area of similar triangle with side length? That means we are talking about two triangles. The first triangle and the second triangle. We have two triangles here. The first triangle, one of the side lengths is given to us, S1. That is 12. And the area also given to us. Area 1, we can say it is 72, given to us. For the second triangle, the side length is given to us. S1, that is 6. And we are asked the area 1. This is similarity. I mean the area 2. We don't know. This is S2. Because we are talking about the two triangles. But the formula, if you remember, if two triangles are similar, the ratio of the area, that means area 1 over area 2, is equal to the square of the side length. That means S1 over S2 square. The whole square. This is the formula. So in place of area 1, we can write 72 over, it comes from here now. 72 over area 1 is equal to S1 is 12. 12 over 6, the whole square. 12 over 6 means it is 2. When you square it, it will be 4. 4 over 1 is equal to 72 over A1. Then we can use crisscross. We can multiply crisscross. By the way, here what did I do? By 6, 1. This by 6, 2. When I square it, it will be 4. Then multiply crisscross. 4 times A1 will be, I will use the space here. 4 times A1 will be 4A1 is equal to 72 times 1 will be 72. Then I will divide both sides by 4. Cut the 4 here. So what will be the area? The area 1. I mean the area 2. We are trying to find the area 2. This denominator, the down one will be area 2. So the area 2 will be 72 divided by 2, which is 18. So the answer will be B. This is question number 27. Okay. We have question number 29 here. Question number 29, it says, what is the value of this product? First of all, 0.26 means 26 over 100. Because after the point, there are 2 digits, means I can write denominator 2 zeros. Multiply with 1 over 0.005 means 5 over 1000. I can write it 5 over 1000. This is one way, and you can write it another way also, by the way. You can do it in another way. So this means 26 over 100 will be multiplied with this one, flip it, because 1 over all. When you flip it, it's going to be 1000 over 5. Then you can cut the 2 zeros here. When you cut the 2 zeros, and 10 over 5 means it's 2. So what left? This means 26 times 2. Because 10 over 5, this means 2. So it's going to be 52. The answer 52, which is found in D. 29. The last one, 30. What does the question number 30 says? Which one of the following is true? Or which one of the following is true about water rhombus? First, before we choose a choice, let us remind, or let us see the properties of rhombus. Rhombus, it is a 4-side figure. Again, it is a quadrilateral. It's a 4-side figure. Necessarily, in case of rhombus, all the sides are equal. And like that of parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and congruent also. And opposite angles also congruent. This angle is congruent to this one. And the other opposite also, they are congruent. Consecutive angles or adjacent angles supplementary, it works. And the other thing unique about rhombus, the diagonals. This is one of the diagonal. And we will draw another diagonal here. They will bisect each other. Bisect means cut equally. Not only bisecting, they will make 90 degrees. So they bisect perpendicularly, or they bisect at right angle, we can say. So here is the diagonal, one of the diagonal. So they will make 90 degrees. So that let us see the choice now. A, adjacent angles. Adjacent angles, if you are talking about adjacent angle, they have to be supplementary. What does he say here? They are congruent. No, wrong. They are not congruent. Opposite sides they have to be parallel. But here it says not parallel. No, they are parallel, like parallelogram. And opposite sides of a rhombus are not congruent. Wrong. All of the sides are congruent. Not only opposite. All of them are congruent. The last one, the diagonal of rhombus bisect each other at right angle or perpendicularly. This is correct. So the answer will be D. These are the questions from 21 to 30. If we skip question at the middle, we will do it later on in the next part. Thank you very much for following me. See you next time.